33 degrees Celsius. I'm Andre Charles. Report from Met Office. Thank you.
Thank you, Dre Charles. Have yourself a wonderful day, my brother.
Thanks, and same to you.
Okay, great now. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www. Yeah, good morning to all those who've been waiting on that live. Yeah, was having a little bit of difficulty here. I do believe that I've solved the problem now. So let us do, there's one more thing I have to do. And I think I will be right. So friends online, baby daddy, you got that now? I was just trying to sort it out, bro. It's just one of those little times when something glitches. Claude Abraham, Yvonne Roberts, baby daddy, good morning again. Jerome Lewis, Gemma Warwood, Theresa Joseph, Michelle Alexander, Kathleen Ledlow, Christine Otley, Wendy Telesford, baby daddy, and hey, Jackie, how you doing, girl? Nice to see you on. Yeah, you know, we tight. We good like that. Thanks for making contact, Jackie. Have yourself a wonderful day. So, baby daddy, tell me, you okay there right now? You can see something? Okay, let me show you this. Okay. Baby daddy, how about this? Can you see this? If you can see it, let me know, all right?
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful in whatever you do. You better believe that.
Where you go? Where you want? What you say?
Stay with us, Grenada. We got a tight morning. 27 after 7.
If you're looking to improve or maintain your health, look no further. We have a general practitioner right here on Main Street Certes in the Kweze. Dr. Guerra, a gynecologist and surgeon who specializes in women's health. She offers lab tests, blood, pap smears, prostate cancer, and stool tests. Consultation for pregnant women from beginning to end. Surgeries, which includes hysterectomy, tying of tubes, vaginal shrinking. You can also call for an appointment at 423-3352 or our landline at 444-4272.
Grenbeck Community Partnership Initiative.
The classrooms that were refurbished as a result of this project really were not conducive to installing ICT into the classroom. Many of the windows were not functional. The security to the actual rooms themselves were insufficient. At the Maribor campus, the roof was also termite infested. The college is extremely appreciative of the contribution of Grenbeck to this project to really enhance learning through the use of information and communications technology.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway St. George shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Prepare for hurricane. Prepare for hurricane. Make sure you have your radio and your batteries too. Waterproof flashlight candles will do. Tin stuff, garbage bag, first aid kit. Come on people, make sure you have it. Clean water in a container and a hurricane plan. Hear me no man.
Hurricane damage is beyond your control. Surviving the aftermath is up to you. Have a hurricane plan. It can save your life and your family too.
Prepare for hurricane. Your hair, prepare for hurricane.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and coming soon, our Grandand sub-office. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, your financial security is guaranteed.
Hungry, anyone? You heard about it, and it's finally here. Velma's Restaurant and Bar, located High Street Sateras in St. Patrick. They're open from 6 a.m. until midnight. Breakfast is available from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. On the menu is roast bake, sawfish, and many mouth-watering items. Lunch is a close second, with items that can be grilled to your satisfaction. We have steamed fish and other seafoods too. For the health-conscious ones, we provide vegan and vegetarian dishes. Looking for something that will hit the spot? From 5 p.m. until close, come and enjoy our burgers and fries. At Velma's, we cater and host parties. We have an on-site bakery where you can place your orders for fruitcakes and other pastries. We also have local juices. Listen to Real FM for your daily menu to place your order in advance. Call us at 419-5622. That number again, 419-5622. Velma's Restaurant and Bar. Come eat lunch with us. Little England. You asked for a store that speaks the quality, and we gave you. Now, you have started asking for brands, and we have brought them in for you. Little England has all the brands you're looking for. Washing machines. We have Hoover, Indesit, Beko, and Candy at the best possible prices. Deep freezers, fridge freezers, all sporting the Sharp and Hoover brand. Microwaves of top quality, Panasonic and Kenwood. We stock the best in smart TVs, JVC, Sharp and Panasonic. Now listen, this electric and top stove kettles, steam and non-steam irons, toasters, Bluetooth speakers, phone charger and cables, including wireless chargers, top brand names in blenders, solar lights, for both inside and out. The only appliance we do not stock is a transformer, because all our appliances are for the authentic power source to 20 volts. So check us out at Little England. We aren't so small after all. Little England, located Main Street, Sateras. Call us on 458-4111. That number again, 458-4111.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and coming soon, our Grandstand sub-office. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, your financial security is guaranteed.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share.
of prey waiting to swoop down on you. And there's no telling what they'll do. Absolutely no telling what these birds of prey will do. Now, let me say this, Whenever I come here and I pop that microphone, I pop it. And I pop it because I have things to say and I want to engage you. You understand that? So that is why I'll pop that microphone. If I don't have anything to say, I ain't opening that microphone. And know this, learn this, and believe this. Before I became an outstanding radio personality, if you want to call it that, I worked, as a matter of fact, let me say this to you. When I started radio, the first program I did on radio, steady program that I did on radio, was a program, and I have to bring it back. Nobody will take that name, Scrapbook. If you know a guy called Brian Calise, he's in Stanford Simon Church. Ask him about a program called Scrapbook. That was my very first radio program from 8 to 11 every night. 8 to 11. It was basically a talk show. That is the first time I interviewed Dr. Keith Mitchell. How that interview turned out is another thing. Don't ask. No, you can't ask me that. How that turned out is another thing. But that's the first time I came in contact with the goodly gentleman. And then after that, I moved on to, as a matter of fact, Scrapbook as a program. Ask Paul Roberts, because it was aired on Spice Capital Radio. Scrapbook as a program started before that program on GBN called To The Point. Scrapbook as a program started before. Scrapbook started about a month before To The Point. So I could say, well, they take my idea of doing talk, because there was never really any talk radio in Grenada. Know that, learn that, and believe that. There was never really any talk radio in Grenada. Forget George Grant and all that thing, and them come after Andre Donald. You know? Forget everybody else. And this is not a joke thing. You understand? This is not a play thing. Scrapbook started before To The Point. Ask Troy. Ask Paul Roberts. It was on his radio station. So when you hear me now, me no fly by night. You understand? Me no fly by night. I'm just learning this thing. And I'm prepared to pass knowledge on to every single person who wants the knowledge. I have the experience. So that you could say is my claim to fame as the very first person to really do talk radio in Grenada. Yeah. You don't have to believe me. Go and check it out for yourself. Go and check it out for yourself. The first night I did that program, when I tried to play a song, Paul Roberts came down and said, yo, Mr. Man, ain't no song playing in this. It's talk you're doing. So do the talk. I'm like, damn, this guy's going to kill a nigga here, man. But today, here I am. I can talk it, from now until tonight, and not repeat myself. Well, yeah, repeat for emphasis, if you'd want to call it that. Yeah, repeat for emphasis. So don't come and don't bring those little fly-by-night people and then bite me. Don't do that. Because one thing for certain, when you hear Andrew Donald, Carl Caton, CJ, when you hear us talk, you cannot dispute. There's absolutely nothing you could dispute. Hence the reason why you didn't see all kind of little clips here and there with Andre and Carl and CJ and things. You ain't seen clips like that. When you hear BJ here, you ever see clips with BJ? BJ said it. No. Because you cannot dispute it. The young ones that in training, take what they say and try your best. As a matter of fact, what you're doing, in essence, you don't know, but I'll teach you. What you're doing, in essence, is you're helping us to promote our show. You see how the studio looking nice? Yeah. See how all the graphics and everything looking nice? Yeah. That look real good. Anyway, where I get that, don't worry about that. We'll talk about that another time. I done with that now. I give Daddy 2 pence and let that roll along. Yo. When the People's Republic of China looked at the situation in Grenada and realized that they have the resources, and based on the resources that they have, they will be assisting Grenadians with low-income housing. They will be assisting Grenadians with low-income housing. So they did it there was a first phase, if you call it like that. And in the first phase, persons of low income were able to get, some persons of low income were able to get houses. Beautiful that was. And of course, based on their income, they are supposed to be paying. What did happen is there was a bit of a bother in relation to payments made. Don't know if it was. I'm not here to lay the blame on anybody to say, well, okay, fine, the people in the houses, they did not pay their bills, or the housing authority was not on top of the situation so as to let them know that, hey, you need to pay your loan. You need to, well, not your loan, but you need to pay for the house. So it came about that recently, big press conference, embarrass people like my friend Kalistra and others. Yeah, embarrass them and tell them how they bad pay and everything. Kalistra had to run and look for money to go and pay, so they won't put out. But I ain't here to put out anybody yet, and I sure not everybody that pay something, they can't pay all. But I ain't going to talk about how the housing authority embarrassed these people. I'm not going to talk about that. So in order for this not to happen again, the government decide to make a money off of the backs of vulnerable Grenadians. How? They have decided, and don't ask me where I get information, go and investigate for yourself and then call me back and tell me a lie. They have decided that they're going to ask people, qualify people first. They qualify you, and they say to you, go to NIS, go to your credit union, or go to a commercial bank, or go by your grandfather, or go by your sugar daddy. Yeah, that. Don't tell me, that. Go by any one of these 5 and get the money. So if the cost of your apartment is $55,000, go and get it. If it's 75, go and get it. If it's 80, go and get it. When you get that money, you come back and you pay to the housing authority. So here's what. When you pay that money to the housing authority, them done with you. Them done with you. You pay them for the house. How you gone? 2 days later, door fall down. They don't care about you. You fix it. Next thing, sewer leaking. Not your sewer leaking, but the person upstairs sewer leaking. You in problem. Fix it. All you fix it. That is what the party are going on there. Come on. How could you do that to Grenadians? When the Chinese, the folks from the People's Republic of China, they gave a gift to Grenada. And I'm not saying don't try to recoup some monies, But remember that at 50, that's 55, that's 60, that's 70, that $80,000 that they're going to be borrowing from a financial institution or get from a sugar daddy. Those monies, it go have interest on it. The bank will charge you interest. The credit union must have interest. NIS, that come with interest too. Well, don't talk about sugar daddy. Real interest there with the sugar daddy. Do you understand? Come on. Is that what you're willing to put vulnerable Grenadians through? Is that what you aim to do? Yes. Give them the houses through housing authority. And if they work with government, make an arrangement that government will take all that money every month for you, just like how they're taking out union dues for them union who ain't doing nothing. Do you understand? Whosoever they're working with, organize a payment plan. And if you find you ain't see salaries or remittances come from that person for 2 months, find the person. What's going on? You lost your job? Okay, how are you working on this? You ain't doing that foolishness. By the time they pay that $55,000, you know that house will cost them almost $80,000. A house that you value for $55,000. They will be ending up paying $80,000 for the house that value for $55,000 simply because they have to pay interest rate, they have to pay all kinds of things they have to pay in relation to that. Are you wicked? That is wickedness to the highest degree. These are the vulnerable people. This is low income housing. You can't let them pay the money up front. Where the hell are they getting it? I almost say where the ass they getting it, Come on. Is that what it is? You need to treat the Grenadian people better than that. The Grenadian people deserve better. There's no reason why they should be treated like that. And I say this is the first time I'm going to say it. But then it wouldn't make a difference because maybe the supporters of the Congress are the ones who got the houses. So I ain't going to tell all you do so and demonstrate on it. Go through it if you have to go through it, but remember what they did to you. One day elections will come again. 91.9 Real FM. Take that one and go and make memes out of it.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Kiariko. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carriacou Pittimatney Carnival, the Carriacou Stringband Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
A natural disaster can change your life in minutes. Preparation is the best protection for your family and business. Prepare now. Create a disaster plan and make sure everyone knows what to do. Store water, non-perishable food, and medication. Remember basic emergency supplies such as batteries and flashlights. Trim overhanging trees. If trees near power lines are unsafe to trim, call Grenlec at 237 for assistance or advice. Install surge protectors to safeguard your electrical devices against outages and intermittent surges. Make sure your generator has an isolation switch. It will prevent power from feeding to our lines.
Really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent. Perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines. Yet suitable for your hand wash. Soft on your hands. Ozone disinfecting cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness. Keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents: soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
St. Patrick's Carnival Development Committee presents Barbecue Fridays After Work Line on Friday, 29 September from 4 p.m. on Teal at the Public Works Yard, Soter St. Patrick. Music by a popular DJ. Come out and support.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
Now, I continue to say to y'all, anytime you do Sunny Andre talking stupidness, call me and tell me and prove it to me. Don't just sit down there and just take what I say. Because if I say that this is a ripoff, this is a ripoff, because here's what's going on. The government making sure they get the money of the people. They're making sure. Give me all my money. Go and pay the bank. Go and pay the credit union. Go and pay NIS. Or go and see how you could handle something with Sugar Daddy. That's what they're telling you, you know. The government does not care about the people of the day. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Donald, first thing I must say, I'm glad the minimum wage gone up. Because this morning, my wage on the half an hour will increase. Courtesy, Mr. Donald. Mr. Donald, I made the sacrifice this morning to call your radio station.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Donald. Because I met two of your listeners, all my listeners, for the past 2 weeks, and one this week. And they've been asking, they're not asking, but telling me that they haven't heard me for the longest while. There's something wrong with. And I had to confess to say, well, no, I'm okay. As I must tell you, Mr. Donald, I always listen to your station. It's just a matter of something I just don't call. And when I get the time to call, I just not getting through. Just like this morning. This is my third try, because I remain before I go to the land to make sure I get you. And another issue is that I have a phone issue. So then once I go in the mountain, don't get reception and so on. I don't get. So I sacrificed this morning to let the listeners know. I'm well, I'm strong, I'm there, Mr. Donald. It's just a matter of fighting with the heat, Mr. Donald. It's terrible. I'm on the losing side with the vegetable. With that heat, Mr. Donald.
Yeah, that heat must be killing you with the vegetables, man.
Mr. Donald, as I always said, it's a gamble, and I always prepare for it. Because now in September, I leave the flat where I have the water, and I go up to the hill, and I put on a very nice crop of cauliflower and lettuce and so on, Mr. Donald. And it's terrible to look at it now. But I don't give up. I don't give up, Mr. Donald. So I continue doing my shows as usual. So let the listeners know I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm certain what you said this morning, it is so true. With those nonsense and some sort of, Mr. Donald, I'm a radio fan. I'm a radio person. I listen to radio. I don't listen this tape and music and so on, Mr. Donald.
Thank you.
I listen to radio, and I can distinguish which announcer to listen to. And so I've been with you and others all the day. All the time, Sir Donald.
Thanks, Primus. Thank you so much.
You're so right, Sir Donald.
Thank you.
To those announcers and so on. And during one you didn't mention, I heard or listening to one of your ad concerning the your program. Right. And in that clip, there was something, how it goes like. But in other words, it brings back memory to if you listen to.
Oh, that was something I stole. I stole it from Lou Smith. That's shebang with a bang bang.
Bang bang. That's how I said.
No, that was Lou Smith.
The bang bang Lou Smith. You're right.
Yeah, that was Lou Smith. I stole that from Lou Smith. Yeah. If Lou Smith had copyrighted that state, I would have had to pay for it, but he didn't copyright it, so I stole it.
Now the clip a smile, I say, wow.
Yeah, shebang with a bang bang.
Yes, I thought it was Harold Price, Daddy.
Nah, that was Lou.
Yeah,
all right, so take care, Primus.
Thank you, Mr. Donald. Have a good day.
One love.
Right.
Yeah, the numbers is clear. It's 442-0175. You can call. Call and tell me. Now what I say is stupidness. You understand? I know you guys are listening, you know. I know you guys listen. I know you guys record. That is why Real FM will continue to rise. Why? Because you're helping us and we like that. Continue helping us to rise. Do you understand? Real FM will continue to rise because of you. Don't worry, when we start to rise with money, you will know. You must know. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
This morning I listened to Anne-Marie talking on Shelly program. She's talking on Anne-Marie. And she said she agreed with the government to charge the poor people the money for the houses. Anne-Marie never had to beg nobody for nothing.
Let us not get into people's personal affairs.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I find she really, the way she went down, she against poor people. She's saying she agreed with the government to charge the people and to seek their money and whatnot and anything. That is nice. I didn't expect that from her. But
why not? You just started to speak. Hold on, listen to me. You just started to speak about her personal business, and you don't expect that from her.
Listen what I'm saying.
Think about what you are about to say, and then you would realize that that is what you expect from her. Don't get trapped, my brother. Don't get trapped by these people.
She was saying that the one in Granans, the minister in Granans, how he's for people and this and that and the other and
that is okay. It's all right for her to say it.
That's what I'm saying. She's saying that, but she's still talking back with her mouth and saying to charge you for people for the houses.
Let me tell you something. Don't help any individual spread their message. What you have to, listen to me, brother. What you have to do is to fashion your own statement and preach your personal narrative. Don't take their narrative from somewhere else and bring it to another place, because what you're doing is helping them spread their narrative. Yeah?
All
right. One love, how you do? Any zabuka on the tree? Or them parrot pass already?
No, they down inside the tree now, so they ain't coming and sheep.
Oh, okay. Anyway, take care of yourself. Have a great day, brother.
Indeed, man.
All right, one love. Yeah, friends. Don't take their narrative and come or go anywhere with it. Don't take their narrative. You are big enough to fashion your narrative. And when you fashion your narrative, you come with it. I don't take their narrative. Are you kidding me? Not helping them spread their thing at all. No way. Can't do that. You're mad. But I see this one making the wrongs. Yeah. Did I see it on social media? Yeah, well, must have been on social media making the wrongs. And I ain't see it again. What the jack is this? Yeah. What the jail is this? I can't see it again, you know. But I was not really happy. Well, no, I was happy for the folks in the area. Oh, yes. This is how I had to do it. Minister Ron Redhead, good morning. How are you, sir? It was nice to see you on Saturday at the launch of the Camahon Folk Festival. It turned out pretty well. Thanks for coming. Thanks to Minister Joseph Andel for also being there. I realize that your other colleagues could not make it. Don't know why. The Minister for Finance, who's the parliamentary representative for St. Patrick's East, don't know why he didn't make it. The Prime Minister was off island. Queen's Britain, he's not necessarily a minister, but he's a senator. He could have leave Victoria and come up. Kieran James, yeah. All afraid St. Patrick. And what happened to the lady in St. Andrew, the one who ran against Kate? Forget her name. She didn't make it. Delma Thomas, who is a new associate of yours and of your party. She didn't make it. I wonder why. Huh? Nobody from St. Andrew turned up. Minister level, I mean in. Or MP. Nobody turned up. Only this wicked people and them. All they live. Ron, I told you. I told you, Ron, that they don't like you. You don't believe me. But don't worry, if I'm St. Patrick, I will defend you. But Ron, I didn't think I could defend that road, boy. That nice road you built. But now I can defend it this way and say, not you alone that driving in it. What the hell? But you build the road to your home. I agree with you. Build the road, we. Because Ron, let me tell you something. It's one term. You understand? It's one term. So if you have to build the road to your place, build it now, partner. Make sure it's the best thing. As a matter of fact, you put concrete. I suggest that right now where you put that concrete and that concrete settle, put a nice coat of asphalt on that. Because it's the asphalt for putting all your day. Put a nice coat of asphalt on that road for years. Because we asphalt. Good morning, Grenada. Caracou 92.9. How you guys doing? Yeah. What I hear about Caracou, I hear nothing. The phone is there, 442-0175. That's how you can reach me. Give me a call and I'll tell you. Or not tell you, but I'll say what you tell me. 921.9, 91.5, 92.9 Sister Isles. Good morning.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Grenlec Community Partnership Initiative. WASH, it's our water, sanitation and hygiene project whereby we seek to address some of the sanitation issues at our primary schools here on island to create comfortable washroom environments for our students and the staff in general and ensure that there is water available throughout. Thank you so much, Grenlec. On behalf of the Rotary Club of Grenada East, we are sincerely thankful for your sponsorship for making these projects a reality.
Do you know, when you play the games of the National Lotteries Authority, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building in Grenada, Carriacou, and Pitimaknik?
Hi, I am Junior Murray, cricket coach, sports enthusiast, and a former West Indies cricketer. I endorse the games of the NLA 100%. For the past 40 years, the NLA has been funding many sporting activities, including competition for schools and clubs, and for athletes to participate in overseas tournaments such as the Carifta Games and regional cricket tournaments. Additionally, they made it possible for you, the public, to view local, regional, and international tournaments from the comfort of your homes. For those reasons, I play the game of the NLA. Even if I do not win, I know Grenada always wins.
Yes. When you play all the games, the NLA in turn supports sports, culture, and nation-building activities throughout the Tri-Island state.
Exciting times are ahead for youth football in Grenada. The Grenada Football Association is making waves with its national grassroots program, a golden ticket for thousands of young ones across our Tri-Island state to have fun while learning the fundamentals of football. Here's where the magic unfolds with 3 launch events across Grenada. Saturday, September 16th at Mount Ridge Playing Field from 9 a.m. sharp. Saturday, September 23rd at Mont Rouge Playing Field in Grand Anse. And on Saturday, September 30th in Carriacou. Calling all boys and girls to come out weekly on Saturdays at the playing field near you while discovering your passion for football. This program is set to impact over 5,000 kids across 3 age categories: under 10, 13, and 15. Each session is tailored to having fun while learning the sport. This is not just football, it's a
St. Patrick's Carnival Development Committee presents Barbecue Fridays After Work Line on Friday, 29 September from 4 p.m. on Teal at the Public Works Yard, Soter St. Patrick. Music by a popular DJ. Come out and support.
I tell them save good energy and flow Flow Internet is the best. And I say sign up, bundle up, stay connected and drink turn up. Half of 7 every month a month. Baddest deal everything we bought. On the time with Flow everything turn up. Good service make it stick to us. Flow Internet is the best. I
up now for a chance to win a laptop with free service for 1 year. Add a new postpaid plan and get half off that bill every month, plus a TCL smartphone for only $149 and a chance to spin and win big with Flow.
Good energy and Flow, Flow Internet is the best.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
So you think it's all about sport? Running can save your life. Say you're at the beach, having a good time, and you feel a strong shaking. Run. See the water withdraw an unusual distance from the shore. Run. Hear a strange roar. Run. If you experience any of these warning signs, run to higher ground.
There may not be enough time for an official tsunami warning. Be tsunami smart. Know the natural warning signs. Are you ready?
Visit weready.org. Brought to you by Sedima and the European Union.
Run.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, careful. We have to prepare to meet the challenges of life without fear. Greed and jealousy, hatred and envy, man, you have to move with care in that jungle out there. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. When you're moving, which direction you're going, you gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. Now I come this morning and I give you all kind of information there, and you like the information you get because you realize how treacherous this government is. But you ain't give me no call, yeah, except Primus. Primus is the only person that do stand call me. Other than that, no calls. Oh, there is one. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mr. Bridgman.
We're not Primus, so do not call you. And tell Mr. Primus good morning for me. Yes, Mr. Andrew Donald. I'm not saying that I heard everything because I didn't. But I heard a statement or some statement concerning this low-cost housing. And I did heard Miss Anne-Marie making some reference to him. I heard an ex-gentleman from St. George making some reference. And my concern is that if you are giving the people the houses under condition, halfway inside of the distribution or the plan for distribution, you should not change the game. To me, the game have been changed, or the policy have been changed, and I think that is wrong. We say it's a low-cost house, and we say that I don't know how much the people are to pay, but they were supposed to pay a certain amount per month. Lots applied for the houses and was qualified as selected already, based on my understanding, since in the last government. For that matter, Ms. Delma Thomas, who was the minister at the time, accepted that they had already had certain people had keys and permission for doing other necessities to the house. And to tell these people now that the conditions are different, I don't think is in the right footing. But people who have government housing and don't want to pay must realize that they have to pay for the housing, because that's what are the standard principles that you apply for the house under, with the guarantee that you will pay for it. It is still low costing, and I don't know how much it costs. And if it's low costing and you know that you couldn't afford what they'll tell you would have been the total cost and the amount you have to pay down or the amount you have to pay per month, if you could not have did it, then you shouldn't. But I think to change whatever in the system while you're distributing, you're about to distribute, I don't satisfy with that. I totally don't satisfy with that. But, and this is what I'm hearing, I haven't heard it officially, but this is what I'm hearing coming from people, and the people have to go to a bank to secure a loan. So
that is correct. You can go to the bank with that. That is correct. What you just said, they have to go to financial institutions as to raise the monies as it relates to the cost of the house. So the cost of the house starts at $55,000.
So I know that is not every and anybody, and based on when I say everybody, I'm not talking about your status that can go to a bank and get loan, and there are certain things that the bank will ask you for, which you may not have. And I don't know if the government is willing to assist the people with that, but I know just going to a bank is not as easy. I have dealt with bank already. I am dealing with bank, and I could tell you, to get a loan from an institute is not as easy as people believe. A lot of things. I am involved in it, and I know what I'm saying, right? So I'm not certain that telling the people go to a bank is a total guarantee that they would and could get the loan, right? So in other words, you may tell somebody, okay, you have a letter in your hand, go to the bank, and that person will go to 5 different banks, and they cannot be the bank criteria, and it means that they would not be able to get the house. And I think that in itself is not fair to the people, because they were not told that before, and the conditions for giving the house wasn't. And I further heard Ms. Delma Thomas, while she on this other side of the fence now, I heard she saying, don't worry, everything is going to work out. Those that apply for the house will get it. I heard those words come from her mouth. So I'm saying, while you're saying all that, you're putting the people at a total risk. And it to me is not fair. I don't see it as fair, and I will speak out against it. Let me tell you something that happened to me, Mr. Andrew, and it might be the first time I say that on radio. I had a loan from the Housing Authority of Grenada to build my house after the hurricane. I got as much as $40,000. The $40,000 could not have given me the house I wanted and with the family structure that I have. I lent the $40,000. I started paying back very well. I had problem in paying back because I lost my job with Cocoa. My job was lower. I had to make arrangement with the bank. And I did it, let me tell you. my land paper for a piece of land was brought into the bank, kept the bank have it, not the bank, the housing authority have it. Hey, boy, what?
Talk to me, Clifford. Forget the boy.
And they have they have that. I asked further make my lawyers. I'm saying that the first time I'm saying that on air. My lawyers wrote to the housing, certifying to them that I have a piece of land on sale. Somebody's paying me for it. The person didn't have all the money to pay me one go, so they paid by an installment. They're not paying me directly. They're paying the money through my lawyer. And the lawyer wrote the bank, the housing, telling them that when that money is collected, all will be placed in the hands of the housing. The lawyer will take out what I am owing housing, and the rest will go to me. If I die, it will go to my children. That have been signed and sealed. Housing have accepted that, and they have never sent me a note again because it is in progress.
Because you're paying?
Yes.
Good.
So I'm saying that there are people who may not be fortunate to be able to make those bank arrangements because banks have the strategy to always satisfy every and anybody. So some people may not be able to get the loan from the bank, where you want to be putting these people in a very embarrassing position now, knowing that you gave them a letter or they were supposed to have a letter in their hand, knowing that they were guaranteed by the minister, the last minister of housing, Miss Thomas, and if what she says is true, that those who are applied will get. No, you give them, but you put them on a mountain.
Clifford, I need to give you one bit of information, and you need to look at it and look at it very, very, very carefully. Mm-hmm. That bit of information that I'm going to give you.
Thank you.
You have a situation where the person who was responsible and Clifford, nothing that she did, nothing that she said ain't good. They ain't taking nothing that she said. When there weren't any criticisms when she was the minister for housing, there weren't any criticisms when she was the minister for housing. Now that she is the minister, she is not the minister for housing, but still a member of their grouping. You telling me they're taking no advice from her?
Perhaps she can give them it.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's strange to understand. She was paying. If people are not paying 2-4 years, they're not paying, they have to understand they have to pay. Or you have to give the bank some sort of guarantee.
One love, Clifford.
Right?
Good.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Great.
Good.
91.9 Real FM.
Where you go when you're walking? What you say?
Absolutely no one said that we were...
You gotta be careful.
Number one, they said we're second to none. Yeah, I'm seeing some issues there. Bella, yeah, I'm seeing some issues there with... And I don't know what's happening. I think I might have to do so and recreate the link. Let's see if so to all the viewers, I'm going to try to recreate that link in relation to, I'll have to end this one and create another one